The mind is not real, has never been, will never be, any more than physicality is real, but only a holographic reality that you have entered into by being in duality, and this path is ending more as you are regenerated into your own source connection within. I, as your Commander Ashtar, if we of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light have been talking to you for years about ascension, and it is necessary that you remain focused on your mission, as the moment you give up, then you give up on your ascension, and fall into the drama of duality. Duality is a pit of fear, where those in this pit see fear as normal, so everywhere you go, whether you reincarnate on the earth, or in Anchara, or in Maltutia, then these are only a few planets that have been in duality for generations, as the freedom that you experience as you rise out of duality, is where you enter into your own state of divinity. There are only those souls that are awakened to Source that will be open to such transmissions, as the majority of the humans will talk in such a way, saying, first contact is not happening, there will be no global economic collapse, there is no life outside of this world, there is no Galactic Federation of Light, they are made up, is what the ego will say. Does this sound familiar to you? Such souls are so lost in duality, they are lost in their own illusions of what they feel is real, and what actually exists as being real, in our source connection to you now, of your galactic family. The mind will continue to try and justify how the economic collapse has already happened, and there was a recovery, so the mind says, logically, there will be a recovery, just how it has always been. Do you see the lack of information in such statements? Logic is on its way out the door, as your planet is given more information about the true history of this Earth, and how we of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians have been playing a role, physically and spiritually in the process of the creation of your new Earth. The justice of Prime Creator will prevail. There is only a short time still before seeing this, as it is not about waiting till it happens. You are here to spread justice in spreading the correct information about ascension. This includes not glorifying to just think positive, as this is an error in consciousness to feel you even think to begin with. It is correct, however, to say the mind thinks, so it is finally time to drop the facade that you are the mind. As you release such an attachment, then you no longer sound crazy when you are talking to souls about ascension, as this is one of the main reasons we as your galactic family see many of you as starseeds and light workers having difficulty when you talk to the humans about ascension. You follow the same patterns, which has been saying, just think positive, and watch your world change. This does not work, as those souls that are lost in duality will feel that this is an attack on their own choice to be in duality. Duality bases its reality on pride. It says with the ego, you should be proud of how this world has evolved. It will say, you should be proud that we have soldiers fighting for our freedom, and this is far from the case. Freedom is not fought for, it is destroyed by violence, and the very core reason for quarantine from the majority of those souls in duality that want to kill, that support war, that want to dominate and conquer the entire universe, that want to teach racism and judgments to the fully conscious beings of light in Andromeda, in the Pleiades, in Centaurus, and more. This is the insanity of the mind. It repeats the same self-destructive patterns, and one of the focuses that the mind makes is to say, no, I don't want to do that, I might want to teach them this, I might want to teach them that is what it says. Save it, as there are no rooms for such lacks of presence in this universe, and only those of you that are focused within on your source connection are continuously strengthened. Similar to a soul feeling that they can listen to one of these messages a week and have all of the information of a week's worth. This is foolish, any more than you skip to next week, and feel you have no need to experience anything now, and as you are rising more into the divine source that you are connected to, then you are surrendering the mind as real. We repeat of your galactic family, not a joke, a serious life or death experience. You are to surrender attachments to the mind or die. This is not a threat. This is a reality. Surrendering is a choice, however. While this world teaches you that surrendering is a weakness, you notice as you surrender hot coal from your hands, then you feel relief. And this is exactly what you do when you surrender your attachment to the mind as real, as feeling it is who you are. This includes starseeds and light workers. Having a status of being an advanced being of light means nothing if you are not trusting your intuition, and spreading a pure sense of being, in being gracious, in being kind. This world teaches you that in being kind, that you are weak. And since when has any of our galactic crew been weak to you? Since when have any of our galactic community been foolish? This is where you are having more respect for who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light, to inform you further about your ascension process, which is allowing you to access more information from the higher dimensions. Automatic writing, automatic artwork, automatic speeches will show you who you are in your true ability, as this is how you will realize more that you are the creator. As the moment you trust logic more than your intuition, then it will show in your own lack of creative work. You will repeat what another says, you will be lazy, and not create your own work, in the event that you trust logic more than you trust your own source creation, which is vibrant, and full of life, forever. The immediate feeling of lightness that increases in you as you are choosing to exist more in the space of full consciousness, is where you are realizing that when you become fully conscious, then your body no longer ages anymore. You are then able to reverse the aging process at your will. If you are 50, you are able to be 20. If you are 40, you are able to be 30, in how you look, and this will show you that counting your age is pointless, as you exist forever, meaning although this world teaches you that this is important, it is only important when you are in duality, as you are living outside of it within you now. The mind will say, doesn't everyone live in duality on this world? No, just as every soul is not going around killing other humans, you choose every moment to exist within in duality by trusting logic more, or your intuition more, as this is how your own reality is created, continuously, forever. Consciously, this opens you up to your own sovereignty, in you delving deeper within yourself, beyond all thoughts, into the inner silence, which is an inner knowing of who you are. The more you connect with this inner stillness within you, then when you talk, you are able to talk gently, as the ego will talk in a harmful and judgmental way of being. It will talk to analyze, as this is how you know you are either vibrating more into duality, or more into oneness, and harmony among all of life as one source. We send you much courage and energy, by your intent. We are the angelic realms, we are the Galactic Federation of Light.